A Detroit dad that's in need. And that keeps growing. We first brought you this story this week about what he's going through. It's part of our Go For It statewide effort while we highlight and we celebrate people, organizations who are doing good. We want to highlight more of that with some of the stories we do. And we already do a lot of good stories, but now we really want to push forward with this. And these are some people that are doing great stuff in the community. And this all started with a social media post from the man's neighbor, Colin McConnell. Victor Williams has the story that we first brought you this week, and it all happened when, take a look at this, and then we're going to talk to Colin live.
This is all for you, bro. What? Yeah. I'm like shaking. I'm like so stoked.
My goal was that these kids could have winter boots, coats, and maybe a few toys to play with.
Colin McConnell lives below Donald Wilson, who found out some unfortunate news before the holidays.
One day I noticed that a lot of footsteps were going faster and faster more often, and he said, hey, just so you know, the kids are going to be around full time now. Their mom just passed.
At times I was tired, and I could tell he could see it, and I could see it in his eyes like he really wanted to do something, but it was just like he really didn't have the answer to things.
Wondering what could be done for Donald and his 3 little children, Colin decided to turn to the power of TikTok for help with an Amazon wish list.
The next morning I woke up and there was boxes in front of my house. He was helping move the stuff if I wasn't home, and in my head he had no idea that that was all for him.
And followers did more than just show up for Donald and the kids with all of this, so much more that they could ever ask for.
Thank you so much. God bless everybody, man. Oh my God, I'm kind of like, I'm overwhelmed with, like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's just crazy. I'm just so like, man.
I just feel like she's here. It's like the spirit's here, you know.
Now these beautiful children, their first Christmas without their mom, they got about thousands of aunties and uncles from all over the world.
Really awesome to see there. And Colin joins us live now here on Local 4 Plus. Colin, how you doing? Thanks for taking a few minutes.
I'm doing great. How you guys?
Fantastic. So tell me what has happened since we did this story. How have things changed?
I just got off the phone with the Wall Street Journal, so it's the Washington Post. It's been amazing. I think it's something like Donald and I had a long conversation about everything, and I told him we can just thank everybody and we can give the gifts to the kids, and hopefully, you know, it might inspire 1 or 2 people. But he's filled with so much love and so much joy that he wants to share it with the world. So we're hoping that our story will inspire others to help their community and help people around them, not just this time of year, but all year round. But then also we're hoping that people like in his situation, that they will maybe seek help if they're feeling lost, or if they're feeling alone, or if they're feeling that they don't want to tell people that they don't have it, but they want to pretend that they do. Hopefully they'll seek those resources out through Chamber of Commerce, Lions Clubs, the fire station, or different community things, and get on the old Google machine and know that they're not alone, and there's people out there for them and people that want to help them and love them.
That's a great attitude and a great way to look at it too, because you're right. A lot of people, when you are down on your luck like that, you don't want to publicize it. You don't want to ask for help. It's a tough situation. I have to ask you though, obviously you had goodness in your heart and you did this. Did you ever expect, well, first of all, how did it feel when you saw his reaction and where it went from there?
Honestly, I don't know. It's hard to explain because I'm living it through him, you know, because of how much fun he's having with everything. And he's finally accepted, you know, the love and been able to accept the gifts, because a lot of times it's hard for a single parent or any parent, let alone it's very hard for men to prove that they, you know, I need help and ask for that help. So I'm ecstatic because he's now embraced it, and he's embraced the love from around the world. People are messaging me from Germany, Switzerland, Saudi Arabia, Jamaica, just to say that they love what we're doing and they're going to do something in their community and hopefully pay it forward themselves. So we're excited about that too.
And they want to help out too. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That really is. That just goes to show.
Yeah, we're hoping that they help their community. So.
Yeah, one thing like that. And of course, we failed to mention, not only struggling, but struggling after a tremendous loss like that.
It is.
You know, Colin, I thought the most amazing thing about the story, or one of the more amazing things, was how he saw you gathering all of this stuff and didn't realize that, hey, these are going to be for you. Did you think the jig was up at one point when you got to there?
No, that was kind of funny to me, just because that just proves his character and how great of a neighbor he is. He was just being thoughtful and kind. You know, it's just, we didn't really have a relationship. It was just kind of like two ships passing. You know, he'd be going to work and I'd be coming home from work, kind of thing. And we would just say, "Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Good? Do you need anything?" Or one would take out the trash bins, one would bring them in. But yeah, so he was doing that, and then when I surprised him by separating the food and the clothes and the toys, he came in and he's like, "Man, I didn't," I was like, "These were all for you and you had no idea." And that was a blessing to see his reaction.
Well, I want to keep it blowing up, that's for sure, Colin. And I just want to share your social media address. You're at.
Look at all this.
Oh, that's everything that has come in, even after this.
Yeah, this is everything that's come in. Somebody just donated bicycles. Some people have been donating furniture, and it's been amazing. I've wrapped all the presents for him so he could spend more time with the kids, in which we're really excited. And here's some news breaking. Broadway Detroit hit us up, and they're having us come to see Frozen as their guests. So we're going to be able to take the kids to go see Frozen. That's really exciting.
Oh, that is so cool. That is fantastic. It just keeps getting better and better. I love that it's just growing and growing, and I do want to share your social media address. Are you at Colin Detroit, Colin with one L, Detroit, on all your social media?
Yep. Yeah, Colin Detroit. You can find me, and I'm just amazed. My goal is just to make sure these kids have clothes and food, but I have an amazing community that has embraced them and adopted them with me, and it's grown. But the biggest thing is we're keeping Mom's memory alive. I'm just a vessel and was able to make a video, and I'm so excited that she's living through me to make sure that they're safe, happy, and healthy, and it's a beautiful thing, and I hope she's smiling down at all of us.
Well, this is what our Go For It campaign is all about. You're not just a photographer, author, and entrepreneur. You're an all-around awesome guy, Colin. We appreciate what you've done here.
You are. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Before I let you go, if somebody wants to keep donating, what's the best way to do it?
You can. I have a like Linktree or Beacons. It's if you go to colinbikes.com, you can go, and that's all my links, so you can help support them. He has an angel fund, which is similar to like a GoFundMe, but they don't take out all the service charges. And I'm adding some things because someone just actually purchased them bunk beds. And so I'm super excited to put those together for them. And then we might need some bedding and things like that. But we're just hoping that this inspires people to maybe do the similar thing in their community, or use social media for something good and positive to help out clean up parks or collect toys or collect clothes and food for their community.
It's all awesome. Man, Colin, so great to talk to you, man. And congrats on everything that's happening.
Thanks, and go Lions.
Yeah, absolutely. Go Lions. Colin McConnell right there for us.